Hello friends, I am Sanjay Kotwal starting the video. What is the time period of ancient history? You know that history is divided into three portions: ancient history, medieval history and modern history. In this class course is ancient history. The ancient history time period is 2000 BCE to 647 AD after death of Christ. Okay, now what is the time period of medieval history? Medieval history started from 647 AD after the death of Harshvardhan to 1707 the death of Aurangzeb. This time period is called sorry of medieval history. The medieval history is also divided into two portions. First is early medieval period. This time period is 647 to 647 to 1206. It is also known as Rajput period. Now, the second portion is later medieval period. This time period is 1206 AD to 1707 AD. Now, listen, the sources of the information for the medieval history. Epigraphic evidence, it is also known as inscriptions. Numismatic evidence, it means numismatic is the study of coins. Coins, archaeological evidence, buildings, sculptures, etc. Artistic evidence, painting, rock painting, etc. Literary evidence, it means books. Now, what is inscription? Inscription is the writing on the hard surface, just like rock, metal, and stone. We found so many inscriptions in that time period. What is epigraphy? Epigraphy is the study of inscription is called epigraphy. Epigraphy is a very beautiful art to study the inscription. Now, next topic is what is Prashasti. Prashasti, long poems in the honor of the king or in praise of the king is called Prashasti. Now, what is numismatic? Numismatic means the study of the coins is called numismatic because the early medieval period is also known as Rajput period. It is totally studied on the basis of coins and books. We are not known exactly in that period. It is also known as Third Dark Age. In that dark age, no extra proofs are available. Now, next, what is monuments and buildings? So many mosques and temples built during the medieval period, just like Qutub Minar, Taj Mahal, Red Fort, and so many temples, just like Jagannath Puri Temple, Meenakshi Temple, so many temples. And last topic, the paintings. We found so many paintings during that time, just like Elephanta Caves near the Bombay and the Ellora Caves also present in Maharashtra, Aurangabad district near the Ajanta Caves. How many types of literary evidence? There are two types of literary evidence we found. One is indigenous or local or uses Indians. In that Indian writers and Indian poets books mentioned in that time period. Next is foreign sources. Foreign sources also divided into so many categories, just like European writers, Arab writers, Persian writers, Turk writers, Chinese writers, and so on. These books gives lot of information about our country. In foreign writers, particularly uh, Britishers started in our country history written work. That name was Sir William Jones. He established Asiatic Society of Bengal in Calcutta city in 1780s. He started to translate the foreign books into the Indian languages and Indian languages book into the European languages books. I repeat, there are two types of the literary evidence. First is indigenous and second is foreign sources. Okay, that's all.